All right, it's time for another protein bar review. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jen, and this is A Better Life with Jen. And if you've followed my channel for any length of time, you know I love me a good protein bar. I have done several protein bar reviews on my channel, and today I'm coming at you with another brand. And this is a brand called Dive Bar Nutrition. This is a brand that I found online. I have not been able to find them in any stores, but you can order them online. I love their bars. I love the texture, similar to a Quest bar. It's a little bit chewy. They're not coated in chocolate or anything, so they won't melt if you have them in the summer. Although if they do get hot, they do get soft. So they might get a little, soft on you, but they taste amazing. So today I have 10 different flavors for you. Now, the one thing I will say about these is they are caffeinated. So if you're someone like me who loves their protein bar at night as dessert, you have to be aware of that. And I don't have these at night. This is one that I will have during the day. That being said, they do make some caffeine-free versions. I just don't have any to sample today, but I have had some of those and they taste just as amazing. So those I will use at night. They also make what they call a Dive Bar Bite, which is essentially a half-size bar. So those are great for a little snack as well. So I'm going to take you through all of the flavors that I have today. There's some really interesting ones. There's some seasonal ones, but it's going to be lots of fun. Now, the macros on all of these, I'm not going to list them individually because they're all very, very similar. They all have 16 grams of protein. They all have right about 5 to 6 grams of fat, and they all have somewhere between 20 and 22 grams of carbohydrates. So they're all pretty similar in their nutritional value. So I'm going to take you through the flavors that we're going to have, and then we'll start testing. So the first flavor, this one I thought sounded really, really fun. This one they call Banana Manna, or the Elvis. So if you know, Elvis was, famous for those peanut butter, banana, chocolate, fluffernutter sandwiches, I guess. So this looks like banana and chocolate and peanut butter it's going to be. The next flavor I have is called Profi Queen's Vanilla Caramel Thang. So vanilla caramel has what looks like to be, like a caramel frappuccino on it. The next one is pecan or pecan, depending on how you want to say it, carrot cake. This was an Easter one that they had. We have a traditional peanut butter chocolate chip. We have lemon bar. Then staying with the citrus, we have key lime pie. Another seasonal one, gingerbread. This was a Christmas one. Divorce cake. So this is what they call their version of, wedding cake or birthday cake, that sort of thing. They call it divorce cake. Just kind of a funny little, play on the words. The next one is bunny crap. Once again, a seasonal Easter one. Not exactly sure what this is supposed to be. The picture shows white chocolate and what looks to be like M&Ms. And then the last one that I have is called Dunkin' Donuts. And it has pictures of pink frosted donuts on it. So I'm sure the Dunkin' is like Dunkin' Donuts. So this one is a donut one. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these opened up, get some little pieces cut off, and I will meet you back here for some testing. All right, so I have these all ready to start tasting. As you can see, they are not what I would call the most maybe aesthetically appealing bar. When you look at them, they all look pretty much the same. There's some very slight color variations. This bunny crap one is slightly darker, but basically they're just kind of brown. They all look the same. Some of them do have some chunks of chocolate, and then some of them do have some sprinkles. Looks like the gingerbread and the donut one, but they're all pretty similar looking. But they taste amazing, so who cares what it looks like? And I should say, I did say each one has caffeine. They all have 90 milligrams of caffeine in the whole bar, which is about the equivalent of a cup of coffee. So if you're having these in the morning, instead of that cup of coffee, great. Just be aware if you are mixing it with other caffeinated things throughout the day, they do have caffeine, like I said. All right, let's get to tasting. We will start with the Elvis. So I definitely taste banana. I don't taste peanut butter, which is fine with me because I'm not the biggest peanut butter fan, but I do taste banana in a good way, not in like a fake banana flavor way. It's kind of interesting. I can admit I've never had a banana flavored protein bar before, and I've had a lot of protein bars. It's not bad. I don't know if it's going to be my favorite, but it's not bad. All right, moving on, the next one is the vanilla caramel thang, which I think is going to be similar to like a caramel frappuccino is what it looks like. And we'll taste this one. And they're all very soft, have a really nice texture. I like that one. The caramel is subtle, but it's got a nice flavor. I do like it. I don't know if I didn't know what it was supposed to be, that I would definitely be able to tell you caramel. It's not bad, it just doesn't scream caramel to me, and I like caramel. So the next one we're gonna try is the pecan carrot cake. And I was excited about this one because carrot cake is my absolute favorite flavor of cake. So we'll give this one a try. It's good. It gives me kind of fall vibes because it tastes more almost like a spice cake, which if you've had carrot cake before, it tends to have a lot of like cinnamon, nutmeg, those sorts of things. So I get that from it. I think if I didn't know what it was, I would just say it was spice cake, but it does have a really good flavor, especially in the fall. That's kind of the vibes that it gives me. Now, moving on, peanut butter chocolate chip. As I've said before, and you've seen in my other videos, peanut butter is not necessarily my favorite flavor, so we'll try this one. It tastes like peanut butter. It's not bad if you like peanut butter. I bit into a chunk of chocolate, so it was a little hard. So it does have the chocolate in it, but it's not bad. And especially if you like peanut butter, you probably would really like it. It's not my favorite, but once again, I'm just not a big peanut butter fan. Now I am excited about the next one, and that is the lemon bar. I love lemon bars, so we'll give this one a try. And this one looks like it has white chocolate in it. That one's really good. Definitely tastes like a lemon bar, not like a super tart lemon, which I love lemon, but more of that kind of lemon bar flavor. Really, really good. I like that one a lot. Now we're going to move on to the other citrus, and that's the key lime pie, which I also love lime. And when I was cutting this, I smelled this one. It smells great. I can taste the lime. I don't care for it as much as the lemon bar one. The lime is a little bit like lime jello lime, which I like lime jello, don't get me wrong. So a little bit of a more of an artificial type lime flavor, but still good, just not as good as the lemon if you were going for the citrus flavor. Now we're gonna try the gingerbread, and this was the Christmas one. And this one does have some sprinkles on it, so it gives it a tiny bit of color, but still it's just pretty brown. It's kind of similar to the pecan carrot cake. It's that spice, but just with a little bit more ginger. It's good. I think I like the pecan carrot cake one better if you were going for that sort of spice fall kind of vibe. Now we're going to move on to divorce cake. And I'm very excited about this because my favorite flavor of anything is cake batter, wedding cake, any of the cake stuff. So I'm really excited about this one. And once again, this one has some little sprinkles in it, so it gives it a tiny bit of color. That one's really good. It's a little bit sweeter. It's probably the sweetest of any of them that I tried so far, but does have that cake flavor. I really like that one. Now let's move on to the bunny crap. And like I said, not exactly sure. The picture shows white chocolate and M&Ms, so we'll see if we can sort of determine what the flavor is supposed to be. I don't know. I taste peanut butter. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what it's supposed to be. Once again, not bad, but I could not describe that flavor other than I taste a hint of peanut butter. And then the last one we're gonna try is this donut one, and this sounded really fun. And once again, this one also has some sprinkles. That one's really good too. Has sort of a tiny bit of like the cake type flavor, and that's probably from the donut. I do like that one. So my favorite is definitely gonna have to be the divorce cake. I love the cake batter things, and it definitely has that cake batter flavor. So hands down, that is the winner. Like I said, I did not dislike any of them. Peanut butter chocolate chip is my least favorite, but that's just because I am not a peanut butter fan. If you like peanut butter, you would probably really like it because you can definitely taste the peanut butter. I could tell you what it was supposed to be. It's just not my favorite flavor. But after the divorce cake, my next favorite is going to be the lemon bar, followed very closely by the donut. Both of those were very good. The lemon bar had that great springtime lemon flavor without being too tart. And then the donut was just another really nice sort of cakey type donut flavor that I really did like. So comment which one you would like to try, which one would be your favorite. Like I said, these I do order from the company. Sometimes they will have a special on shipping. So then that's usually when I order, is when they have really reduced shipping. And then they always have some of them on sale as well. If you have ever tried Dive Bar, drop a comment. Let me know which was your favorite. And if you have any other brands of protein bars that you would like me to try, let me know that as well, because I am always up for buying some more protein bars. If you did enjoy this video, found it helpful, entertaining, go ahead, give it a like, comment, subscribe, all of those things. And as always, I appreciate everyone watching, and I will see you next week with another video.